Now to a shooting that officials in Dade County say was the result of something that got way out of hand.
The shooting involved 2 bail bondsmen and the man that they were tracking down. NewsChannel 9's Natalie Jenereski is back from Trenton with the latest on the investigation. Natalie?
Kim, Calvin, good evening. I'm told 21-year-old Michael Parker didn't show up to Hamilton County Court after being charged with disorderly conduct. When 2 Chattanooga bounty hunters tried to revoke his bond, Parker tried to run and ended up getting shot. Chief Detective Don Hicks says bondsmen Dade Coburn and William Cardin probably weren't expecting to encounter a pit bull when they paid a visit to 21-year-old Michael Parker. Hicks says when things got physical, the pit bull attacked, causing chaos and ultimately shots to be fired. So you don't think that he intentionally shot him?
Based on what I've got right now, I don't. Because there was no reason. This kid was trying to get away from him. He wasn't a threat to him at all. The gun may have been pulled because of the dog, and then during the scuffle, he pulled the trigger.
Parker was taken to the hospital with this gunshot wound to his forearm. Meanwhile, Coburn and Cardin were taken to jail.
This gentleman is Mr. Coburn. He had the taser. He used the taser, but he didn't hit the boy with the taser. But it was deployed. This gentleman was the one that had the gun that went off.
Even though Hicks says Cardin fired the gun, they're both being charged with aggravated assault.
So it was a consorted effort. They did it together, and who pulled the trigger is basically don't matter. The trigger got pulled because they was there.
Hicks says it's what they didn't do before they got there that got them in trouble. They didn't have a court order to pick up Parker, and they didn't notify Dade County authorities that they were coming. Hicks says at the very least, the sheriff's department would have had an officer parked nearby.
If our officer had seen either one of these gentlemen pull a gun, it would have ended right there.
And the bondsmen both worked for Huckabee Bonding here in Chattanooga, who had no comment on the investigation. Kim?
Natalie, thank you very much.